Yeah, I woke up my drunk lush cuppy puppy on demand, man. I'm in full control of this little punk. Lush, lush, lush. Listen to the lush. He's so delirious, he's laughing to himself. Delirious and discombobulated. C Gay 187. Hold on, man. I'm smoking dumpster juice, baby. See the size of these things? Oh, don't worry. I gotta buy an hour worth of video space, at least, maybe two. I get them to do a little dance. I make them fall in love. On command, under my orders. Jump, baby, jump. We frog. Hold your breath. Oh, the man in full control. On the mic and off the mic. Damn it, boy. Don't you wish you knew how to change that? That's like for the last 7 springs, I had to hear, this is the summer you die, man. This is the summer you die, man. Oh, scared pussy boy, well wishing. See that? Yo, guys, I'm still alive because I ain't got no teeth in my mouth. C-Gay 187 is so scared of me and didn't take a swing because I ain't got no teeth in my mouth. Damn it, boy. Yo, man, that's the power behind the kryptonite, didn't you know? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He's snorting. He's snorting. Hey, drummer, I woke up my cuppy puppy, drummer. Drummer, I'm the man in full control. I say jump, my little cuppy puppy starts screaming how high. Drummer, the man in Brooklyn in full control. Drummer, pistol, bang him up. Drummer. I got the fag capital of the nation, drummer. I got the fag capital of the nation over here. On the other side of Brooklyn, we got a place called Manhattan, Lower East Side. Hey, drummer, drummer, the Lower East Side, drummer, the fag capital of the nation, drummer, they're gonna get me for fag bashing. I keep beating up these Lush cupcakes from LES, drummer, I keep slapping around these Lush cupcakes from the Lower East Side. They're gonna get me for fag bashing, drummer. Well, drummer, you're never going to believe what happened, drummer. This is how it transpired, drummer. They wanted their voice, they wanted the voice, they wanted us to hear their voice. Hey, drummer, we gave them their rights, we gave them 10% off the Vaseline, and then the voice goes out of business, is no longer printed, and they want to be the voice. They want to be the voice of the millennium. Hey, drummer, they want to be the voice of the millennium, drummer, I'm back out. Hey, drummer, you'll get a kick out of my cupcake the way the whole East Coast does. Hey, drummer, you'll get a kick out of my cupcake the way the whole East Coast, within a 4 air mile radius of him, actually does. Hey, drummer, you're going to get a kick out of this 4 mile radius puppet. 1, 2, 3. Drummer, 4 mile radius, if that, drummer, I'm out. Alright, hold on. He make it like he got ghost friends out here. 127 New York City in full control of C-Gay 187. Because that's all he ever did was come on that C-Gay shit. He always trying to make sure, a brother know he gay. He on that C-Gay shit. He came on that C-Gay whiny crying shit. He got ran. Oh, man, when we came out, you were gone. You motherfucker come to be a nigga up, you walk right past him, go inside, right? You get mad here. Should have said something on your way in, you scared bitch. 127 back out. If he would have said something on his way in, he would have never made it in. I'm back out. He know reality. He know the real deal in the field. On some clown shit, even that punk bitch know that real talk right there. But hold on, it ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that serious. He wishing he was a young buck again. I'm gonna let this discombobulated. Oh, I'm gonna let this discombobulated delirious bitch cry himself out. 127 got that. Making money with Anybody ever hear Richie try to steal CK's job and sell computers or computer equipment out here? Well, I tell you, Trunk Lust don't know what to make up next to fuck himself or to show he's a punk. You guys on your radio, stop talking about nothing. You guys on your radio, you guys on your radio, you guys on your non-scared man radio, you guys with real antennas, not a wire hanging over the balcony railing, you know what I mean? You guys with real radios, man. Yeah, you gotta stop talking on your radio. This punk lush says, I'll lay you 5-1. He don't want to turn on his radio and hear real operators or skip out there. 127 in full control. Made a video gate tell him better than my two lips ever can. Little walkie-talkie, just stay on the key. Delirious. Listen to him. I got him going crazy. Listen to him. Hey, drummer. It's unmistakable, drummer. Drummer. It's irrefutable, undeniable, and undisputable, drummer. Drummer, I got this cupcake so delirious, he laughing to himself. Listen to his discombobulated butt. Listen to him, bro. You know he ain't listening to himself at all. That's the funny thing. Oh, the man in the mirror, goddamn. Yellow Jacket, I put a man in his mirror 3.5 years ago, Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket, he been face to face with me 11 times, Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket, 11 times, Yellow Jacket. So I put a brother in his mirror for him, he can't handle it. He's so delirious and discombobulated over that. He know the only way he's going to remove that guy out the mirror, he got to take a swing on me. Listen, he know he got to get over his greatest fear first to remove that brother. I just seen the lights click. I just see here my coffee pot click. Let me go get that. 127. Oh, made a video game tell it better than I can say it. The king of the ocean. Right back, Yellow. All the time. About that 127. How about it, Richie? 127, the commander in charge of Channel 28. Are you on the frequency? And about that 127. How about a pistol grip?
about it chilly, about it crazy horse. Anytime we make a deal, working on.
Hey, Mike, well, why you always calling me while I'm spanking a cupcake, Mike? Mike, why do you always want my viewers to hear you ringing me out while I'm spanking a lush cupcake?
You ain't never had me a dirty fucking bill. Never. Alright. We can't take it back over here. We can go. Traffic getting up. And you get somebody a dirty ass fucking bill. They gonna look at you like, how about that CJ or 254 Homo? Can you hear me? Over. That money issue. That's just came out of the motherfucking bank with a ATM. CJ alert. CJ alert. Whoop, whoop. CJ alert. CJ alert. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's what
Well, Sir Michael Anthony Action, he likes to pretend that he can't hear things in the Scadman radio. He stay on the key. He rant, he rave. He got no rap. He got no fight for a brother. But he just wants to make sure anybody who can hear him, roughly about 4 air miles around him, 4 radius air miles, anybody who can hear him, he just wants to make sure they hear him when they come off the key. That's all. He's one of those ranters. He's just a guy that keys his mic, screams, yells, rant, don't talk to anybody, and yells at everybody. I'm back out. He hear you, Mikey. Mikey, he heard your voice, Mikey. Mikey, to him, I'm like Viagra, Mikey. When he hears you, you're Cialis. Mikey, I'm Viagra when he hears me, Mikey, but you're Cialis. I'm back out.
It must be great to be them. At least CJ's got some food with that belly. Oh me, oh my. Oh, I don't know why. You don't want to die.
It's called Do or Die, Mike. Mike, it's this life. It's called Do or Die. No retreat, no surrender, Mike. Mike, no retreat, no surrender.
No brains, too much stupidity.
I told them straight up in 2013, no retreat, no surrender. They just don't understand it. Goddamn lust cupcake little dope fiends. I already know. You know what I mean? Mike, they can't hang. Mike, they can't hang with a real street nigga. You know the deal.
Yeah, I know the deal. Fucking Irish. I'll be on the side.
Especially the street nigga running around these 5 boroughs with the name Big Richie Jr.
Everybody got to get on there with Benny Watts right there. They got to take it out there. It's ridiculous. It ain't what it used to be.
A198 East Texas, you can say it again, sir. A198 East Texas, may you please say it again for my New York City video camera. I'd sooner ask them to buy you a real manhood, one that could actually live up to his lips. Yo, you hear that scared drunk lush? He said I ran from a fight. He didn't come to fight. He came dressed up like a human punching bag. He came with gloves, MMA chest gear, MMA leg gear, MMA long. Yo, man, he really wanted to try to convince the camera he was a linebacker. All they seen was a weeble and wobble and scared midget. All they seen was a weeble and wobble and scared midget that Richie turned out. Oh, that's right. What I did when I got there, what I did to him, since I can't prove it, it never happened. When I did to that bullshit little punk, when I made sure he realized I did to him, you know, the shit that knocked him off the microphone, you know, that little stunt that I pulled that didn't change shit. Yo, the shit I made sure he know I did to him, since I can't prove it to y'all, man, check it. It didn't happen. Hey, that's the one thing you didn't have on, headgear. You hear how scared you are? You hear how trying to save face you are? Hey, CA, that's the one thing you didn't have on, headgear, remember? Remember, CA? Remember what you said in the video? I couldn't see shit through that mask, man. You had the advantage. CA, remember how you were screaming and yelling? You couldn't see a damn thing out that mask? I looked different to you, but you seen the fear in my eyes? Well, which one is it? I look different to you, or you seen the fear in my eyes, or you couldn't see shit out that mask? See, bro, the power of the video game's the most amazing thing I got. Oh, the man in full control on the mic and off the mic. Seagay, don't worry, Seagay. Maybe the 12th time you go face to face with me, maybe the next time you eye to eye with me, maybe you could live up to your lips and take that swing. Until then, fantasize on. I was scared to death, guys, but I stopped CK from swinging 12 times face to face with me. Guys, I was scared to death, but I'm the one that stopped CK from taking his swing 12 times. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a beautiful reality. That's a beautiful reality. If I was ever the type to claim wins off fantasy, it'd be that right there. Yo, the sucker ball says I'm scared. The sucker ball says I'm scared. The sucker ball says I'm scared. The sucker ball wasn't on that sidewalk 12 times with me and CJ. If they were, the things they would have really be saying now. Damn it. Yo, guys, I'm pussy like that, but he made an album with a statement from 6 years ago. Guys, I'm pussy like that, but he made an album with a statement from over 6 years ago. 127 and full control.
He's talking about that shit like 6 years ago. We're going on almost 3. Matter of fact, I think it is 3. It's the 3rd year now. Yeah, but it's like it happened today. It's like it happened yesterday.
Poor Seagay. Poor Seagay. Poor Seagay. Poor Seagay is living in such delirious and so discombobulated. He doesn't even remember. He doesn't even remember September 6, 23. Poor Seagay is so discombobulated, so delirious, he don't even remember how long it's been. he used John Shaft talking about them times on Utica Avenue. You see the beer in your eye 6 years ago. He don't remember that the last time I brought him to my face, or should I say, the last time I gave him 2 more chances. I gave him 2 extra chances to redeem his manhood. I gave him 2 extra chances to redeem his manhood that we all know I stole twice on his sidewalk, and he still ain't take a swing. 127, bang out. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Listen to him. He's in tears. In tears, hanging on that key for dear life. Guys, the first time they came to my 13 years ago, I played music.
What is going on up in here?
You know what's going on, Lee Majors. Hey, Lee Majors. 13 years ago, they came to beat me up at 194 Utica Avenue, and I played music. Lee Majors, top of the evening to you. You're 127. Oh, we got a lush cake. Lee, we dealing with the delirium, the discombobulation of the lush cake tonight in New York City. In order for my viewers to hear this delirious, discombobulated, drunk lush cake, I have to stay off the key. The mouth of New York City, bang out. Guys, Richie didn't even own a TV in that apartment, but Richie had DVDs. Richie knew a DVD man. Richie was dealing with a DVD man. Well, what really hurts him, guys, that he's been face to face with me a dozen times, at least. And he never had the man in him to live up to his lips. 12 times he had 12 times. Over 10 times he came to my sidewalk, could not take that swing. I gave him 2 extra chances and went to his sidewalk, and he still couldn't take that swing. So, what's the deal? Yeah, it was mad funny. The top section of the antenna broke. The top section snapped, and people climbed up there. But she had that on three mast on that roof, man. Yeah, they stood a ladder up on them pipes about 30 feet and ripped Richie's antenna. I always thought Wolverine was Walmart brand.
Sounds like they're jamming to some really bad Purple Rain music or some kind of bebop crap.
No, man, that's not Bob Seger. That's the Fantasy Island team, Lee. Hey, Lee, that's the Fantasy Island team.
Listening to some music there, it sounded like a really bad version of Purple Rain. But you know, them people were bebopping the Purple Rain with the jamming the pussy control.
Well, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Everybody was controlling a piece of pussy in the 80s. Everybody was controlling a hooker in the 80s. But you know, any smart man already know you can't control a hooker. You can't control a hooker. That hole just opens. You ain't got no control over a hooker. You might think you're controlling a hooker because you're banging it for free, but you ain't got no control over the hooker. They dreaming of playing with their pee-pee in their hand when they see me. They dreaming of holding their pee-pee in their hand when they see me.
little weight on the boat, you know. That's his life right there. He said that he slept in back on the McDonald's like 4 to 6 years. He slept in back on McDonald's.
He said. You're right. I can't sink to my knees and live there. You're right about your level. I can't sink to my knees and live there. Skip, man. I'm from New York City. My name is CK. I got a walkie-talkie with a dipole antenna hanging off the rail of my balcony. Nah, she ain't paying him yet. And when the lights go out, You know the deal when the lights go out. Bye.
They got mayonnaise coming out their face. I seen that shit. What the fuck? You want to sit up and you got mayonnaise coming out your fucking nose. Your modeling career. I've seen people, I'll talk to that brother. I've seen people, you look like a potato. Huh? And you got a family and all that. You hold it down. He's awesome looking like Richard. But I'll tell you that shit. But now Richard is out there on the road right now. Now Richard's over there riding him now. Yeah, people, nah, you fucking, huh? You hypocrite motherfucker. He's never been on the boat back. I said, what you do be out here dick riding, man? I said, you do. I know a lot of people don't walk away from Richard. And I have nothing to do with this shit. I can tell you what happened. I'll tell you what's wrong. I got firsthand about that. Yeah? And I really don't give a fuck. Fuck him. You understand? He came and said some shit out of space. Maybe God slow. Maybe God always does. And the same goes for me too. The way you think about me, hey, you could, hey, like vice versa. Huh? But he said some bullshit. See, guess what? You been on that fucking 52 now. He went through the hospital out here. Fucking for another reward. That's why he was fucking buying sick. He was trying to stop for another reward. So when you say you don't have to take it up, when you pay his ass up. You gon' hear it. Yeah. I knew he is. They come in, you know, the wellness check, the children's now. The wellness check, the children's. I'll tell you, I'm going to tell you one thing about it. Hello? Mr. Soldier, wellness check. I'm going to wellness check. And it's going to look around. Yeah, it looks like you can't take care of yourself. Mr. Soldier, you're going to have to take control of your own will. You can't take care of yourself. So we're going to have somebody here monitor you until we take you to a motherfucking home. That's why Richard out here talking that motherfucking Colombian shit. If they're going to take his ass so they do that, he's home. Right? He can't take care of himself. He don't go to no motherfucking doctor's appointment, none of that. He's only taking off his shit today. And you know what that is? That's a fucking take check like this. Take your whole life, put you in a home, and they get a check. Or they'll take your goddamn check. If you ain't got nobody to take care of you, you're miserable, lonely motherfucker. Yeah, they're going to take care of you, but I don't think that's one thing for sure. Yeah. Yeah, well, I tell you. With the media out there, the Tupac brothers, look at that. You sound like a man, man. You thing I'll do is get a big carrier and put Richard and the cats in one carrier. And send them right to the ASPCA. This guy was acting up yesterday, man. Non-action. Forget it. Christine got him a little change and shit. She locked him in the attic, so he could just get his phone off. Yeah. I busted him in the head and I had to leave, but yeah. As soon as I come on, he starts his bullshit with me. I don't even talk to this fucking homo. Yeah, Richard talking smack. Richard been talking smack. I told him that RM Italy 703, if you want it, come to Ray's Pizza, I'll give it to you. He's talking about I gotta make an unboxing video to prove I have it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, get the fuck, I'm gonna make that story. I'm not gonna make it up. If I got the amp, I got it. Then he says, well, if I make a video, he's gonna ask Shadow Master to come pick him up and bring him here. Can you believe this bullshit? He has a lot of fear. He has nothing but fear. Fear and common sense. He's talking about he got him. He had a video where he was taking his bullshit moped apart, and he couldn't get the wheel off. I don't know if he got a flat tire, but he couldn't get the wheel off because he didn't have the right tool. But he already fucked it up. Yeah, that fucking scooter, that shit is garbage, man. He never made another video after that one, so who knows? Who knows if he ever got that shit fixed? Same to you, Chief, and PK, same to you, brother. Happy New Year to both of you. Yeah, it's gonna be a new year. There's gonna be a lot of crazy shit going on, man. That's why I don't want to even get into bullshit with these, whatever's going on. I just live my life. I said, fuck all that shit. As long as people don't fuck with me, I do me. You know what I mean? Well, I do, no doubt. But Richard, man, it's already 2026. He's 60 years old. And I'm trying to figure how long does he have over there. And I'm not looking to get, for him to get evicted. I'm just worried, how long does a bum last, that has no teeth? I don't even know how he consumes food, man. He says that he boils chicken before he fries it. Who the fuck boils chicken? He still got buried in the ass from 2024. Somebody that don't got no goddamn teeth. They gotta make that chicken fall. Stop playing, man. Stop it easy, man. They say that Richard still got buried in his ass from 2024. Oh, that shit is caked up. They're on the way right there, man. I'm 2026, man, no doubt. Roger. Yeah, this guy's been acting up yesterday too, man. What's his name? My fault, man. I don't know, man. I would try to give people the benefit of the doubt, man, but he was like going crazy yesterday. I turned the fucking radio off, man. I don't even want to hear half the bullshit out of it. What happens when they see compared to a dress off? You know, I try to give, people the doubt. I'm not out here dogging him, man. He be beefing with people, I stand by. But, yeah, he was going crazy yesterday, man. I don't know what the fuck. He maybe got some good weed or something. I don't know, man. I mean, it got to the point where the fucking echo and the overmodulation, I just turned this shit off. I'm like, I'm not trying to get it. I'm trying to make it really good and more. Yeah, these guys are dropping, man. These old timers, they're disappearing. Yo, Richie claims he's 59. This motherfucker said he was 59 for the last 3 fucking years, man. That bitch is 60 or 61, man. He's like a female. You ask a female her age, 9 out of 10 times she's not gonna give you her real age. That's some feminine shit, you know what I mean? That's a woman's mannerism. You don't ask her age and her weight. Right, Richard? No one wants you. You don't want anyone to ask you how old you are and how heavy you are, Richard. Well, you're like a human bowling ball. You're like 5 foot. 240 pounds. You're like a bowling ball that has with no, little stubby hands, little bitty eyes. They even made a song, Short People, dedicated to Richard. Looks like we got the first. Then he's got the nerve. He's got the nerve to talk about Chili. I can't even hear the prick. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What kind of antenna system? The man's rooftop, and I still can't hear that cocksucker. Well, what the fuck you doing? And he sold him 6 trucking radios. Someone put up an antenna for him, and I still can't hear him. He's trying to snake oil again. I don't get it, man. I don't know what's up with Richard, man. And then he's on this bullshit bass radio. Fucking, there's all kind of shit crawling on it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? Who wants to look at that garbage? Then he hates on people's videos. People got nice video games. He's claiming that T-Bone, he can't watch his live gate when it's on TikTok. I watch it. I click on it. I see it when it's on. I don't know. For some reason, Richard said he can't do it with his tablet. I guess it's that bootleg, that Obama free shit that he has there. Basically, that you hook up to the damn TV and watch a movie. Supposed to be making all this money for the radio, and he can't get him a 2026 phone. I don't know. Sometimes I just go for impulse and I just buy some shit. I got some stuff for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm that type. I see something. I was thinking about the phones and shit. The shit that phones. I was looking at that. Because they perfected the, when you fold it, it was having a problem with people getting like a line and was fucking up or whatever, but how did they perfected that shit? What do you got to say for yourself, Richard? When are you going to get a flip phone, Richard? Or a fold? When is Richard going to get a foldable phone? Oh shit, Richard. You see the phone me, you can't buy him a new phone. The funniest shit, he still swears that he came by my crib and that he was a witness. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker never came in front of my building. He claims he came here and he was downstairs. I said, the day you come downstairs and call me out and I don't come down, I'll sell this equipment. I'll go off forever. And he makes some bullshit video. He was across the street from somewhere. He's somewhere on First Avenue. And he claims he was in front of my crib. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's talking about Fantasy Island shit. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. When he sees that, he's gonna jump out his body, man. So he made up his own notion, his whole fantasy in his head, who he thinks he looks like. Listen, you gonna stay close, motherfucker. And he's gonna tell you, get on the wall. Get on the wall in front of him. And you're gonna do it too. You're gonna do it. You're gonna see the man, and you're gonna have to assume the position, motherfucker. First thing I'm gonna tell Richard, you have the right to remain silent. Any word you speak, I'm not responsible for your injuries. That's all I'm gonna say. That's right, be a good little baby business. Shut the fuck up. Richard's talking like he's some kind of super cop. This motherfucker talking all kind of crazy shit yesterday, man. Then he had all he was saying, Mike. He's holding fucking non-action hand for dear life, man. If it isn't that pedophile chili, that's non-action. Hold him tight. Like you wouldn't believe, man. I say, yo, what the fuck, man? You guys are like Siamese twins connected at the hip. More like a human centipede. Yo, that was some, you ever see that movie, man? That shit was freaky. Nah, I couldn't watch that. When Grandma Horny told me about that, I seen clips. I can't watch no shit like that, man. That is, man. Oh, man. I can't watch the movie. I just watch the clips they got on YouTube. Yeah, there's some fucking freaky people in this world, man. They do all kind of crazy shit. The 703 could be yours, man. You go to Ray's, I get you 2 slices. You have a brand new 703. Shit, man. You know how many people would jump on a deal like that? I'm still waiting for him to make that shit. Whatever happened to that shopping cart experiment he was going to do. Remember he said he was going to make a mobile station out of from a shopping cart? Whatever happened to that? We got to cover it up. We got to throw some of that shit to the neighbors who are complaining about bringing down the property value with junk on the side of the fucking building. So they took this fucking place and they traced it over so nobody won't see all the fucking junk and dirt. Yeah, then he had a video. He had a video of some cats in his bed. There was like a mother cat and some kittens. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, these guys, yeah. Listen, you know me, I love animals, man, but I'm not letting no fucking stray cats on my bed. You out of your fucking mind? First of all, the majority of strays, they have some kind of bug, whether it's ticks or fleas or whatever. Then you gotta, sometimes they have worms. You gotta deworm them. You gotta bring them to the vet. I mean, it's because they're outside, it's not like they do it purposely. And Richard got them all sleeping on his bed. I'm like, oh, come on, man. I just hope he's not abusing those animals, man, because if I found out Richard was abusing those cats, I'll go over there, take the screwdriver off that door and snatch some cats, put them in a kennel, and then I'm moving them. I got a big kennel here for like dogs. I'll stuff Richard in that motherfucker. That'd be it, man. Because that's when I say, no, enough is enough. Richard's got to go to the ASPCA. Everyone's got a point where you cross that red line, that's it. It's your ass out, man. If I see Richard abusing those cats sexually or whatever, Richard's going down. That's it. He's going to be euthanized. He talks a lot of smack when we're not that. When I'm not out there and he's holding non-action's hand, these guys talk a lot of smack. And I know he's listening, because where else could he be? You know he's listening, and he's talking, and he's making a video game and cursing me out. You know, but hey, Richard, 2026, man, come on. It's a new year. What's your New Year's resolution, man? What do you promise to do? What behaviors are you going to change? Are you still going to be a practicing homosexual? What are you going to do for yourself, Richard, in 2026? In 2026, I'm going to leave him on the key. Oh, shit, leave him on the key. In 2026, can I leave him on the key? You got that right. You got to leave him on the key, man. And take no prisoners. That's what I'm talking about. Happy New Year, there. Happy New Year, brother. Long time no hear. Amen. Amen. Happy New Year. 2026. New Year, new beginning. Leave on the key. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, limousine driver. That's what I'm talking about. Leave him on the key. Man, your mouth runs like diarrhea. What the hell was that? Ain't no mumbling out here. You're gonna talk, put those 4 feet back in your mouth. Do you hear me? He's like, I'm not that. I'm sorry, reminds me of Leon Spinks. Remember Leon Spinks? How many teeth he had missing? Yeah, I never forget when he goes, my name is Leon Spinks. I got no teeth and I got no driver's license. I was like, oh shit. My daddy. Come on, Richard, that 703 is all yours, man. Come on, 703, brand new in the box, man. You could sell it, man. You could sell it, and whatever you want to do with the money, that's on you. That was brand new, Richard. You can't travel, man. You got a weak immune system. He said he's got a motorcycle, so he can bring that 200cc motorcycle to raise. I'll have that shit right there on the cart. You know those little push carts? Those luggage carts? I'm going to wheel that shit over there. You know, and I might even be generous, man. I might even buy a couple of girls. I'm out there, man, a couple of hundred for his trouble. I think here's $200, man. You know, but the guy, I don't know. He has that fear and common sense. Something about him, man. I told him, as long as you don't come at me sideways, he won't get knocked out the frame. I told him that. But he makes more excuses, man. I don't know. I just don't get it. I told you, Rich, it's a new year, man. It's a new year. Everyone got to start fresh. They got to try to better themselves physically, mentally. You got to cut out all the fucking candy, soda, potato chips, all that garbage, man. That shit's killing you. These motherfuckers go in the supermarket and they throw ring dings, all that shit that fucking gets you sugar, diabetes, all kind of shit, man. You got to be a fool to eat that garbage. Mushroom coffee. Fucking little daddies, all that garbage, man. Mushroom coffee. Richard Foster back. And then he started to say he was looking for a horse stable. Yeah, he was looking for a white horse. He was looking for a white horse. up there, see? He said, oh, yeah, on the table. Now, what the fuck is at the table? What horse is that? What is that? That signifies Heron. Richard, come on, man. I thought you were just doing weed. Now you're on smoking that H.O. or whatever you're doing with that shit. Come on, Richard. You graduated. Graduated. I can't believe Richard's doing that shit, man. I thought he was smoking that super weed. He said he was getting that pure shit, that Buddha, that gold. I don't know. He was naming some shit, and he was showing it in these little canisters, you know. I don't know what the fuck. It looked like steel wool to me. That shit looked like some petrified shit he was smoking. put some mushroom up in that motherfucker, man. Yeah, motherfucker. Coffee, coffee, it's straight. How many damn coffee, drinking for you, coffee motherfucker? I know what it is. He trying to crank that hard up. So he has no way to exercise or whatever. So he drinks coffee to accelerate the motherfucking heart rate. But everything is an end. Everything is an outcome to that shit. Huh? One day the outcome is out. There's already overworking itself. Where you can barely motherfucking produce oxygen in your fucking blood. Huh? That's why they like to Hey, Ricky, you have to come up here to Columbia. You don't have too long to go. When you're on your top, right, you can sit there with your phone and look at all the videos. And then more of the nerds will come in here. He said that he looks at these YouTube videos of him on the radio. And he tells these stories about how he's been abused and shit. You know, a lot of motherfuckers before they die, and they still, they don't fuck the end of the way. I've heard that shit. So these documentaries or you see some videos, now you say, now you're starting to realize that you ain't supposed to die. It's too late, motherfucker. You like it cold back in your mood. Just get a fucking food, man. We ain't getting into all that like that. Trying to molest the cat. and shit. Yeah, you can tell because the cat will, they'll rub up against you, they'll talk to you, they'll jump on you, But if that's not happening, then, that's it. They don't have to. The only thing that's on is creature, or whatever, Look how the guys, real quick people that they animal, they have some type of liver. You don't have none of that. You I don't want to hear that shit. No problem when you walk behind it. But some cats do. You understand? Because they can probably steal